welcome to the extended Gemini. So we're going to have a look for you at how your party, how they feel towards you. So we know at the moment that they want to pursue you. I feel strongly that they have somebody on the side, but they want to come and offer romantically to you. This is why the King of Wands was showing in reverse. But I feel there's a few reservations there because the person that they're involved with, they know they don't want to be with, but they can have a tendency to turn a little bit nasty. So how they feel about you at the moment, it's the Three of Wands in reverse. There's no doubt there. There's absolute no doubt in how they feel. They know how they feel. But they're not getting the opportunity at the moment. And here's the Queen of Swords now. Queen of Swords, possible Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Going back to that Three of Wands though, I feel your party at the moment, they're just playing it safe. There is a fear here of rejection. There was that King of Wands energy back at the beginning over here. If you remember in your party's energy, it could be them, but it could be the person that they're involved with. And then now over here, we've got it being in reverse. So it could be something that they're doing, or that could be the party they're involved with. And this is your party wanting to pursue you. Let's have a look. Let's see what's going on. So who's this Queen of Swords, please, Spirit? Who's this Queen of Swords? Because this Queen of Swords could be you. Now, because you're in reverse doesn't mean that it is that you're nasty. Not at all. It could just be that there's fear towards you at the moment because of how something ended before. If it was a little bit tricky, if you've gone off your head, which may be understandable based on the circumstances, might be a feeling of uncertainty or fear, and this is why you've got this Nine of Cups that's over here in reverse, because you just don't know how to approach it. But they want that Four of Wands. I think there's something here about how they have not got something off the ground with you before, or it wasn't done very well, but they know how they feel about you. There's definite passion here without a shadow of a doubt. But if it is that they've pursued something with you before in quite a player type energy and then they snubbed you off, I feel they're going to return to you with that type of energy and try and win you round that way. Because if you was to reject them, it'll then give them an excuse that they wasn't that serious anyway. But if they come at you in the genuine energy, Gemini, that they want to pursue you in, that they really do feel something for you, if you were still to reject them, for them, they've put quite a bit on the line. They've offered up exactly how they feel towards you. You now know how they feel towards you, but if you've rejected them, you'll know that they'll be gutted. But coming at you with the player energy, if you reject them, they can just hide behind the player energy. Ego is playing a massive part here, and that might be why that King of Wands, when their intentions towards you is in reverse, because the ego it could be blocking them. But there's this delay, the delay in here, but they know exactly what they want and they know the direction that they want to go in. And then the next deck that I just picked up was the Three of Pentacles. There's definitely a rejection here, this fear rejection or missed opportunity. Oh, okay, this is interesting. So I'm now starting to wonder if up here, one of you's offered them the Ace of Cups and it changed the situation, and now they want to come to you for a second chance, but they don't feel very hopeful. This might be the energy you're coming into the reading, and you've just, for some of you, you're not all going to be on the same timeline. So stuff that's happened in the recent past, some of you won't even be there yet. I feel I've missed an opportunity here. Queen of Swords in reverse. You know, I mean, she's somebody that's been hurt. Yeah, she can be out for revenge, or it... Taking you back. I feel this King of Wands is them. No, do you know what? I'm shifting for some of you. I think the King of Wands energy in the upright was who they've been involved with. And now at the end of the reading of their intentions between you, this King of Wands energy has gone into reverse, because the King of Swords and the King of Wands, remember, not gender specific, they're not getting on anymore. That's what I feel is happening, and that's why they're both in reverse, because it's bringing the worst out in them. But they know what they want. This King of Wands in reverse, because you've got this 2 of Wands that comes off it. This King of Wands could be one of these options. I've got your feeling your party may have been involved with a King of Wands, and at the beginning, coming into the reading, they were in the upright position, but now exiting the reading, or what their intentions are towards you, is that they've got to try and sort this King of Wands in reverse out now, because they've turned into a bit hard work, shall we say. But I feel if they approach you, there's concern there. They're worried about how they're going to get past you. Or this King of Wands could be Queen. This Queen of Swords here can be somebody now that you're with. But this is how they feel towards you. They feel they've missed an opportunity. An opportunity to build something and move forward and create a foundation with you. Oh, and that just shot out. Here we go. And they want to speak up. There's that Pisces energy again. They want to be... And for some of you as well, I feel that they want you to engage in some third-party energy. So you'll then be seen as the Queen of Swords in reverse, and they'll be seen as the King of Swords in reverse. And see if it creates some type of foundation. And if it does, you can move on to get the 3 of Pentacles, which is a foundation. But they want to keep the other party running parallel with them. And this High Priestess in reverse, this is somebody that's now going to speak up. Or it can be somebody that's keeping something quiet and not for the good reasons. Shady, like a bit shady. 9 of Cups, now that's in the upright. So they're confident about something. I think they're confident about this. I told you, they'll approach you with this player type energy. But there's something shady here, but they're going to approach you with this player type energy because they want to move it forward. They're testing the water. They're testing the water. They want to see whether, if you've offered something to them before and you knock them back, they've realised now that they do want you, but they're not prepared to put themselves in a position where they will offer some type of much of an apology or anything like that. So I think they'll still come to you with this player type energy and see if there's anything there and allow it to develop, and then knock the other one on the head, the other party that they're with. If not, and it doesn't go anywhere, they'll just stay with the party that they're with. That's just what I'm getting. Okay, let's see what they want to say to you. Oh my goodness. Gemini, what is going on? What is it that Gemini's party wants to say to Gemini? This person's ego is so, oh my goodness. How are you meant to work with that? The King of Swords in reverse anyway? Oh, I mean, all the Kings in reverse, but the Queen of Cups just shot out then, and then shot back in. Oh, what was that one? Ooh, Judgment. Want a second chance. They do. This is what they want to say to you. They want a second chance. And they want to work on it. They do. They want to focus on it. Judgment, that's ruled by Pluto. That's fire energy. You've had that out before. They've been keeping an eye on you, probably on social media. It's hardly surprising. Maybe across work, across the work environment, across the office. Possibly asking round, but everything's at thoughts level at the moment. Yep, and there's Pisces again. And they're just biding the time for that right moment. Just that right moment. They're staying focused. Just waiting for that moment. Using that intuition. That intuition that Pisces has, or a lot of the water signs have. Highly intuitive. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, they want to say to you, they want a second chance. They feel like there's something that can be worked on here. They're waiting for the right time to say it. And the Hangman is, they're going to say they've gained some perspective. What's the perspective they've gained, please, Spirit? What's the perspective that Gemini's party has gained? What's the perspective? The Nine of Swords, which is Gemini energy. It's you. They've gained the perspective on you. What's this Nine of Swords? Why are they so stressed out? What's this perspective of why they're so stressed out? What's this Nine of Swords energy? Gemini energy. They realise they're stressed out because of the Pisces energy. Love and Mary Joseph. Right. Ten of Pentacles is they're so stressed out. They've realised that they want you and them to have the happy ever after. That's what they want. And that's what they want to say. They've been stressed out while trying to gain this perspective. But they know what they want. They want that happy ever after. And they're going to ask you to make a decision. Or try not be as guarded. Or tell you they've come to a decision or a realisation. But they see you as the Queen of Cups, and then there's the King of Cups now. That can still be their energy. They can be seen as the King of Swords in reverse, but then change to the King of Cups. Now that they've managed to get past the barriers. But this is what they want to say. So this is how they want to be. Okay. So what's blocking them from coming forward at the moment? What is blocking Gemini's party from coming forward at the moment, please, Spirit? So I need to change that. What's blocking Gemini's party from coming forward at the moment? I reckon it's that other person. It won't surprise me if it's a 3 that comes out. Or another factor. What's blocking Gemini from coming forward at the moment? Gemini's party from coming forward at the moment, please, Spirit? Now that King of Cups energy, that is Libra, Scorpio. You've got that other party to drop, a fire sign. I think that King of Wands that was at the beginning, that later on went into the reverse. I reckon that's one of their options. That's what's blocking them at the minute, stopping them from coming forward. Yes, they're juggling somebody else. That's what's blocking them. And they need to drop them first. And then they can come in with an offering. Page of Pentacles. Just a small gesture. Might be, hey, how are you? Might be a like on Facebook. Something small, but something to say, I'm still here. And then they can wrap it up with them. That's what's blocking them at the minute. They can close that chapter and then move on. So what guidance can you give us, please, Spirit? What guidance can you give Gemini to help them elevate higher within themselves? What guidance can you give Gemini, please, Spirit, to help them elevate higher spiritually within themselves? To help give them that feel-good factor. What can you give us, please, Spirit, to help give Gemini that feel-good factor? Saying take from the middle. Patience. And what else can we get for Gemini, please, Spirit, to help them move this connection forward energetically? Whether that means you get in with them or not, it's whatever puts you in the most favourable position. 9, completion. For any of you that have been seeing 11 a lot recently, just to let you know, that actually comes to 11. Ah! And at the bottom of the deck, you've got another 11, so you've got 11, 11. 9 and 2. You've got 11, 11 there, guys. So you've been spiritually guided somewhere. Right, that patience. So this patience card, this is how to nudge you forward within yourselves. To help you elevate that little bit more. And I'm being highlighted the importance of orange as well, which is patience, intuition. Intuition, that's hardly surprising. There's definitely some intuition going on here somewhere, which is highly representative within this reading with the High Priestess, all the Cups energy, the Queen of Cups. Definitely some deep spiritual energy going on here somewhere. Even some of you could have Claire's abilities. Could possibly be sorry, can't get my words out. Clairvoyant, clairsentient, maybe empaths, psychics, mediumship, all of that type of stuff where you're really engaged. You may even just be, not even just, but you know what I mean, working on your meditation, trying to open your crown chakra or third eye. But there's definitely some deep spiritual work going on here. But this card, patience, this card is about stopping, standing still, and stop trying to force what it is that you're trying to do at the moment. I've got a vibe here that there's some people out there that are trying to work too hard on opening a third eye or crown chakra, especially that crown chakra. And it's just something that can't be rushed. And you don't want to rush it because it's a process and you need to be learning as you're going along. And it's about evaluating your movement, the process going forward. But this patient card, it indicates the time to stop and enjoy the present moment, because nothing more can be done to achieve your outcome. Okay, and it's when you're turning determination into desperation, when you're trying too hard, and it comes counterproductive. And rather than take action, you're being asked to evaluate your progress and clarify your dreams, which will help you manifest them sooner. And it'll stop you making hasty decisions as well, and hasty plans. Because failure to do so could result in stress and disappointment. This is an opportunity to focus all your energy and attention on visualizing your dreams, as opposed to pushing against the obstacles standing in your way. Surrender the outcome to the universe and get on with living your life. Allow things to come to fruition in divine order and timing. Stillness is the key to receiving clear and accurate guidance, and patience will help you attract the outcome you desire. And number 9, completion. This card indicates the time for necessary endings. The reason that I hold them up is because people I've known to take screenshots of them and then they meditate with them on their phone. This card indicates the time of necessary endings and completion in preparation for new beginnings, which we can see here. There's a lot of 9s, 10s and Wheel cards. By drawing this card, you're being encouraged to let go of old ways to make way for new. It could also indicate the completion of a karmic lesson, period of study, a contractual obligation. Either way, this card serves as confirmation that you should move forward with confidence and courage towards bigger and better things. Have no fear of the unknown, for you are being divinely accompanied and guided. This card serves as confirmation that you are definitely on the right path. So surrender to your changes that are occurring and you'll be led to where you need to be. Spend quiet time alone to connect with your inner guidance, and it appears to me like a good lot of you are. To connect with your inner guidance, and for in the silence you will be given new logical steps to take. So let go of what no longer serves you, spread your wings and trust in the divine to show you the way. Wowza, this really has been something, Gemini. I hope it's brought you some clarity. Sending you massive hugs. Thanks for joining me on the extended, and I'll speak to you at the beginning of April. Bye.